Alright, we got the next review in the energy drink review series. Well, let's take a look outside here. It's a nice day out in Salt Lake City. This is Saturday. This is the day we go for our long run. With that being said, we want 300 milligrams of caffeine. We want 0 calories. So we're gonna go with the Bang Energy Black Cherry Vanilla. We got carbonated water, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors, caffeine, sodium benzoate, potassium citrate, sucralose, essential amino acids, potassium phosphate, ascorbic acid, acesulfame potassium, potassium sorbate, magnesium chloride, calcium disodium ether, niacinamide, CoQ10, pyridoxine hydrochloride, and methyl sobalamin. Blah blah blah. I already know we have 300 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know where it says it, but all the Bang drinks have 300 milligrams of caffeine. But yeah, we wanted to. I don't drink these during the week. During the week, I go to work, so I do a shorter workout. So I don't drink these because they give me more energy. We got no fruit juice. So I sort of save the Bangs for the weekend. So that's something to take note. If you're gonna drink the Bang, make sure you got something to do. But yeah, let's freeze it up and see what it's all about. Alright. We got the Black Cherry Vanilla frozen up. Let's see how this one's going. Yeah, definitely frozen. As you can see, it has a little bit of a darker color to it than the typical Bang drink. They're usually clear. So it's doing a pretty good job at having the black cherry flavor on it. Yeah, it tastes like black cherry, which is not easy. It's not easy for a drink like this with 0 calories to have a black cherry, and I would even say black cherry vanilla. It is a black cherry vanilla. I can mostly taste the black cherry though, but I do feel as if it is sort of a vanilla aftertaste or a vanilla sort of gentle touch to the black cherry. I wish the color was a little darker. Maybe they would have put red and black, or darker red to give it more of what, make it look like more what it would taste like. The red makes it sound like it's gonna taste fruity or open, but it tastes more strong and bold and downward. But it's a good energy drink for sure. It tastes good. Yeah, just sort of a black cherry vanilla taste. But I would say more black cherry. They got the vanilla on there. I think that's probably more to differentiate it from the other black cherries on the market, or just to add a little bit of something to make it sound like it tastes a little bit more than what it does. But black cherry is on the money, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, I do like the taste. I like the flavor. Simple, to the point. And considering that it's a bang, it's sort of it it gives a different aspect to the bang. The bangs usually taste empty. They usually taste empty, and they usually more geared towards performance. You know, there's something that you would drink while you're in the gym, or at your workout, or something like that. But this one adds a little bit more of a some character to the energy drink. It adds more of a chill profile to it. The black cherry, the other black cherry that I drank off the top of my head is the Mountain Dew Kickstart Black Cherry, and that is sort of the total opposite of a bang energy drink. That's an energy drink that you drink to just relax after shift, nighttime. It's not an energy drink that you drink, to do something with. Now, on this case here, the bang with 300 milligrams of caffeine and 0 calories, you're going to do something with this. However, the flavor lends itself more to chill time, so it sort of balances it out. But yeah, let's take another drink here. Yeah, just a black cherry. Fruity flavor. Doesn't hold no punches. Sort of, actually, because some bang energy drinks, some of them don't. They don't do it well. They don't mask the chemical flavor well. This one does. This one masks. You don't taste the artificial stuff. It has artificial flavors and whatnot. You got chemicals in here. You got sodium benzoate, potassium citrate, acesulfame, but you got a lot of preservatives and stuff. Calcium chloride, but you can't taste it here. I think, and based off the top of my my just off the top of my head, the methylcobalamin is the more I think there's a cyanosobalamin and a methylcobalamin, the two synthetic forms of vitamin B12, and I think the methyl version is the more pure version. So I think it has the better version of the vitamin B12 substitute. Yeah, and then what do we got here? I mean, not much more to say. It sort of just it says what it tastes like, black cherry. It does what it's supposed to do. So let me see what kind of grade we're gonna give it. So right off top, we're gonna give it at least a B plus. And we might go to A minus. I want to just give myself permission to go to A minus. But once you get into A territory, it's sort of you're in rare territory. You're with some of the good, or the great energy drinks. But at least a B plus, maybe an A minus. It doesn't. It's not the rainbow unicorn. But this one might be, after the rainbow unicorn, this might be the best bang that I've tasted. So yeah, I think for now, what, I'll say it's gonna be an A minus, B plus. I don't know. I think let me see. Yeah, it's sort of, it keeps punching. It's very punchy. So I'm gonna have to give it an A minus, because if you drink this energy drink, you're gonna keep getting flavor after flavor after flavor. Especially for a bang energy drink, which is rare. It doesn't really get boring with that black cherry flavor on it. A minus.